that it would prevent the government from doing what they always do, encroaching upon our rights. You see, we are failing in that right now. You have government encroachment. This whole concept of mandates, this is a problem. Because it's a slippery slope. And if the people, like sheep, gently follow their leaders and just do whatever they say, believe me, there'll be more and more mandates as time goes on. That's what we have to be careful of. Now, if you want people to take the vaccine, then you got to give them the true information about vaccines. People are mature enough to make good decisions, but when you try to manipulate them, they become suspicious. You know, for instance, we now know from the Cleveland Clinic studies and the Israeli studies that natural immunity that you gain from having the virus is much better than the immunity that you get from vaccination. Much better. And yet, the government, the CDC, won't even acknowledge natural immunity. Now that makes people highly suspicious. And you've probably noticed, if you know some people who've had the virus and then gotten an immunization shot, that they seem to have a little more problems with it. Of course they would, because they've already got the antibodies circulating, and now you inject something that the antibodies react to very strongly. And we don't know what that reaction will be further down the line, particularly with spike proteins integrating into cellular structures. Right. And so this is still something that we're experimenting with. And now you want to do it to the children? No. And we don't know what the impact will be 10, 15, 20 years down the road on our children. You know, in medicine, typically, what we do are risk-benefit analysis. And we say, well, now, here we have a group, children, who have very little chance of dying from this. But do we now want to inject them with something, and we don't know what the risks are for them down the road? Do we want to take that risk when there's almost no risk of them dying from the disease if they get it? Plus, we've learned how to treat it now, too. So I think if we come out and we give people all the information, the elderly and those who have a lot of comorbidities, benefit risk analysis, you do it appropriately, absolutely, they're better off taking a vaccine. But someone who is young, vibrant, and healthy, that's a decision that really should be left up to them. And that's why people came to America.